Hey, Stephanie here. I wanted to talk today about how Neon Genesis Evangelion saved my life. I know that sounds quite dramatic, you're thinking. But really, Evangelion saved my life. And I wanted to tell you about it. So when I was in high school, I wasn't having a very good time. This might be your typical story, and you're probably not surprised to hear it, but I got picked on a lot in high school. I mean, a lot. They picked on me because of how I dressed, because of how I talked, because of how I looked. The list goes on about why they picked on me. And for a whole year, I didn't hang out with anyone. So, when I didn't hang out with anyone during lunch break, I would go to the library. And during this whole year, all I wore was black. So, let's see, what kind of books do you think I was reading in the library? I was reading self-help books because everyone was picking on me in high school, so I thought there must be something that I need to do. I obviously need to change. I need self-help. I need to feel better about myself because everyone's just making me feel horrible. So after school, after reading all those self-help books, during my lunch break, during all of the breaks, so I didn't have to talk to anyone, I would hide away in the library. I somehow found Evangelion. I'm not too sure if I found it on TV or if I found it in a video store like Blockbuster or something, but I found Neon Genesis Evangelion. And maybe Neon Genesis Evangelion found me. Well, I started watching Evangelion. I was going through a lot of the emotions that a lot of the characters were going through. I was happy to find out that Evangelion was about the characters more than the robot fighting, which I know a lot of people wanted more of, but at the time, for me, the character development, the character insight, what they were going through was something that I really needed. So once I got to the final episodes of Evangelion, I felt finally happy. I felt finally happy who I was as a person. And Shinji taught me that through the whole series. He taught me to be happy with who I am as a person. I really feel that I got the message of what Ano Hideaki was trying to convey through Neon Genesis Evangelion. And when I found out online that many people didn't understand the last two episodes, that they were disappointed, that they weren't happy with the series, I was shocked. The two final episodes of Neon Genesis Evangelion are my favorite. Last episodes didn't feel complete. That's why they cut out all these scenes. They cut out a whole bunch of the Evangelion fighting because they didn't have a lot of money to pay into those two last episodes. The studio is running out of money, but I actually think that's not what really happened. I think that Ano went very abstract with those two last episodes on purpose. The human emotions and what people are going through and how people are just searching for themselves in life and how they feel lost and they just need to do soul searching and all that jazz. Like, it's abstract. It's not going to be written out for you. It's more abstract than that. Those two last episodes were amazing for me, and I personally love them. So I was really sad that people didn't understand what Ano is trying to convey through Evangelion. And there was hope. There was hope in those two last episodes, and it really made me feel, like I said, happy with who I was as a person. After I watched the series, I stopped dressing in black. I started wearing pink because that's what people used to make fun of me about, was that I like to wear pink a lot. I like that color, then why is that a big deal? Why would someone make fun of me for that? And so then I just started dressing in pink all the time, and I stopped caring what people thought about me. I just started being myself, and I felt like if people aren't gonna love me for who I am as a person, then they're not worth my time. They're not worth any of my time to be wasted on. I'm, doing my thing, even if people don't understand what I'm doing, or even if they might not like me, they might think a certain thing about me. Like, that's them, and I wish the best for them. Living my life, I have amazing friends, and I have this guy right here, Fuzzy, who loves me no matter what. I'm just really happy Arno shared a part of his life too, and personal things that he went through Neon Genesis Evangelion, because he also went through depression. And I guess you can say what I went through in high school was a depression. It was definitely a dark time for me, and I wasn't happy. And there's obviously still times, in my life where I feel down. I'm sure a lot of people feel down, especially with just the world, and it can be very heavy sometimes. But I try my best to be positive and just hold on to that hope, the hope that Neon Genesis Evangelion gave me. And that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about how Neon Genesis Evangelion really helped me. I'm super excited to announce that Cali Crisis, the group that I'm a part of with Plasmic, has released a new single. It's called Evangelion AF. You can get Evangelion AF on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. It is all over the place. So get in the robot, because it's time to get Evangelion as I just want to say thank you so much once again for watching my videos, for subscribing. Please comment below. Let me know if Evangelion saved your life, just like Evangelion saved mine. And I will be talking to you guys very soon. Bye! Fuzzy, I love you. Get in the robot. It's an angel attack. Get in the robot.